Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Tiaryani. I'm from International Business Administration 6B. Today, I will presentation job sheet for about Enterprise Resource Planning. ERP or Enterprise Resources Planning is a software that functions to manage various business process management activities in an organization. 1. Material Requirements Planning or MRP is a production planning, scheduling, and inventory control system used to manage manufacturing processes. Most MRP systems are software-based, but it is possible to conduct MRP by hand as well. 2. The scope of MRP in manufacturing. Dependent demand versus independent demand is demand originating outside the point for production system, while dependent demand is demand for components. The bill of material or BOM specifies the relationship between the end product or independent demand and the component demand. MRP text as input the information contained in the BOM. Okay, third, 3. Manager Production Scheduling or MPS. A Master Production Schedule or MPS is a plan for individuals' commodities to be produced in each time period as production, saving inventory. It is usual in to manufacturing where the plan indicates when and how much each product will be demanded. 4. Bill of Materials. A bill of materials or product structure, or sometimes bill of material BOM or associated list, is a list of the raw materials, sub-assemblies, intermediates, assemblies, subcomponents, parts, and the quantities of each needed to manufacture and product. 5. Inventory status file. Inventory status file is related to the calculation result of inventory and needs for each planning period. Each inventory or inventory must provide clear and up-to-date status information regarding the current inventory quantity, the material receipts, schedule, or the purchase plan that will be submitted to the supplier. Okay, the fourth. 6. MRP calculation. The usual presentation of the MRP calculation in the boxes for operations, management, and production economics in table are described here in formulas. In the MRP calculation, first MRP schedules are already open order to current gross requirement that MRP calculates and time passes plan its order to satisfying remaining gross requirements. 7. MRP report. MRP generates primary and secondary reports. The primary reports include all three of the above tools that deal with production and inventory planning and control. Secondary reports are those that detail things such as performance control, expansion data, depreciation, and production to future inventories and contracts. 8. The limitation of MRP system. You will either get report out the books that do what you want, hire the software vendor to create a custom solution, pay third-party vendors to create something, or you will become very good manipulating the data output you receive. 9. MRP 2. Material Requirement Planning or MRP is a production planning, scheduling, and inventory control system that is used to manage the production process. Most MRP systems are software-based, but it is possible to do MRP manuals as well. 10. You do with a manual procurement process. With a manual procurement process, there is a lot from room for error. Oftentimes, invoices arrive without context. No one approved and purchased from legal to IT security to finance. There's no one to hold accountable for any aspect of the purchase. 11. What is the ERP implementation process? Before we look at implementation process in detail, your interval focus should be selecting the right ERP system software provider for your business. The expected result for implementing the correct ERP technologies should be streamlined operation, easy to use functionality, a real-time view of your business anytime and anywhere, on any device, an ERP platform that is not only secure but adaptable to the ever-changing needs of your company. Okay, the last 12, ERP integration. In business-to-business environments, ERP systems are commonplace for stock management, SOP, POP, CRM, and accounts. Below is brief outline of ERP system and how you can interact your website with them. Okay, here I will show a video about enterprise resources planning.
Menyongsong era digital dan perkembangan industri konstruksi, PT PP Persero Tbk terus berbenah dengan melakukan inovasi dan continuous improvement, mengusung visi menjadi perusahaan konstruksi dan investasi terkemuka, serta berkelanjutan di kawasan Asia Tenggara. PT PP siap untuk menghadapi era digital dengan menerapkan sistem Enterprise Resource Planning atau ERP sebagai sistem terintegrasi untuk pertumbuhan berkelanjutan perusahaan. ERP mulai digunakan pada November 2016 dan Februari 2017 di PT PP, serta dilanjutkan pada September 2017 di PT PP Presisi Tbk. Sebagai bentuk komitmen dan mengoptimalkan fungsi ERP, PT PP memiliki unit khusus di bawah naungan divisi SCM, yaitu IT ERP, yang bertugas untuk mengelola dan mengembangkan ERP perusahaan dengan ditunjang oleh infrastruktur jaringan yang handal dan tenaga profesional di bidangnya. Apa itu ERP? ERP merupakan suatu solusi teknologi informasi yang mengintegrasikan berbagai fungsi yang ada di dalam perusahaan ke dalam sistem tunggal. Penerapan ERP memberikan manfaat berikut. ERP mendukung efisiensi proses bisnis dengan mengurangi rantai proses yang sifatnya manual menjadi komputerisasi, sehingga proses menjadi lebih cepat, tepat, dan akurat. Terpusatnya pendataan dan pengadaan, sehingga mempermudah proses pengawasan dan pelaporan. ERP dapat mengurangi proses konsolidasi yang biasa dilakukan untuk menyamakan posisi data antar unit karena semua pihak dapat melakukan pengecekan langsung di dalam sistem ERP sebagai database tunggal. Saat ini, PT PP Persero Tbk telah menggunakan 7 modul ERP terdiri dari Project System atau PS untuk fungsi manajemen proyek, Sales and Distribution atau SD untuk fungsi penjualan, Material Management atau MM untuk fungsi pengadaan dan logistik, Human Capital Management atau HCM untuk fungsi manajemen sumber daya manusia, Finance atau FI untuk fungsi keuangan dan akuntansi, Controlling atau CO untuk fungsi pengendalian, serta Plant Maintenance atau PM untuk fungsi pemeliharaan alat-alat berat, khusus di anak perusahaan PT PP Presisi Tbk. Proses ERP di PT PP dimulai dari mengikuti tender proyek. Tender proyek yang menang akan dibuatkan rincian aktivitas pekerjaan proyek atau lebih dikenal istilah WBS. Kemudian material akan di-trigger melalui WBS dari proyek ke divisi operasi untuk dievaluasi. Permintaan yang disetujui divisi operasi akan langsung diketahui divisi SCM untuk selanjutnya dilakukan proses pengadaan. Material dikirimkan dan diterima di proyek. material digunakan dalam proses konstruksi. Pembayaran ke vendor oleh unit keuangan. Semua proses di atas berlangsung real-time, cepat, dan terintegrasi. Semua transaksi yang terjadi di proyek infrastruktur, gedung, maupun EPC akan dapat termonitor secara real-time melalui dashboard ERP. Keseluruhan proses dan transaksi ERP dimonitoring dan dijamin keberlanjutannya di unit IT ERP. ERP bukanlah akhir inovasi dan improvement yang dilakukan PT PP. Inovasi berikutnya yang segera dikembangkan adalah integrasi BIM dengan ERP, ERP Mobile Fiori, Virtual Data Analytics.
Okay, thanks for your watching and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.